In 2018, a herd of elephants left their habitat in Omo Forest, a tropical rainforest in southwest Nigeria, for Itashin, a border community close to Lagos State. The elusive forest elephants migrated from their stronghold after increased farming and hunting activities. The elephants, numbering about 2 dozen, were spotted on a major highway. But why did the elephants migrate from the forests? What pushed them out of their natural habitat?
Any activity that associates with deforestation, hunting, any illegal activity around the conservation zone undermine the conservation efforts. In the year 2018, we have one of the major issues on the ground where we have encroachments into the core of this elephant habitats, so which force some of the groups out.
We are inside Omo Forest, home to Nigeria's critically endangered forest elephant. As you can see, I'm in the stronghold of the forest elephants, and I'm close to one of its footprints, which is about 60 centimeters wide. It's not even up to the size of my feet right here, but if I take it in, you get to see just how the width of the elephant's feet.
Omo forest elephants are an elusive cousin of the savanna elephants found in Yankari Games Reserve in Bauchi State. This gentle creature plays a major role in the forest, which benefits the environment. They strip trees of their bark, dig for roots in the soil, chew on leaves, munch on tree branches. But these seemingly destructive activities help preserve the forests and store more carbon in their trees. When they move through the forest and feed on trees for food, they reduce the density of smaller trees and plants, causing an increase in the number of larger trees in the forest, which leads to more carbon being stored in the forest. A 2019 study found that elephants' destructive activities help boost the overall amount of carbon stored in the Central African rainforest.
Elephants and forests provide a huge, very important service that we all need to fight climate change. They're gardener of the forest because they can plant trees, they plant the new generation of trees. And the interesting thing about carbon is that many of the seeds that are very large, that are only dispersed by elephants, they come from very large trees that hold a lot of carbon. So they contribute to carbon by dispersing seeds, but in particular the seeds of these very large trees.
But despite their contribution to the environment, forest elephants are also threatened by illegal poaching. In the last 10 years, its population declined because they are continually being hunted for their tusks to supply a bustling ivory trade market in Asia, and Nigeria has become the transit hub for ivory trade over the last decade. Last January, the Nigeria Customs intercepted a 20-feet container that included more than 2,000 pieces of elephant tusks, weighing about 4,752 kilograms, worth 22 billion naira. And in July, the Nigeria Customs also intercepted 870 kilograms of ivory. The African forest elephant was recently listed as critically endangered by the International Union for the Conservation of Nature, meaning their population is on the verge of being wiped out. Lagos State has a booming ivory trade and contributes to the declining number of elephants in the forests. A 2018 snapshot survey of the illegal ivory market in Lagos revealed about 94 outlets, including popular hotels that engage in the illegal sales of ivory.
The population of elephants in Nigeria is on the verge of extinction. we need to do and to educate people. We need to be educated. We need to be listening for public awareness. We need to know the danger that is inherent in the exploitation of ivory, either in processing it, or either in using it, or either if you are the one even exploiting it. We have a group of people that currently they operate like a kind of a racket, or like a group that usually exploiting this material. Some of them need to be the full weight of the law needs to be used against them. Some of them need to be arrested. Some of them need to face some kind of punishment. And I think this one is going to create a kind of a deterrent. It's going to prevent them from further exploitation. But more than that, I think the large majority of people in Lagos State needs to be educated on the danger that is in the exploitation of wildlife resources.
Efforts to protect Nigeria's last forest elephants have been sustained by rangers employed and managed by the Nigerian Conservation Foundation. Every morning, dozens of rangers led by Emmanuel and Titus, the chief ranger,